What's good, guys? This is the Link Up Echooroom Live. And of course, when you see me, you know there's a top-notch artist in the building. And this particular artist, you know him already. I mean, the buzz around his official announcement, I mean, that's enough to know him, unless you're living under a rock. And aside from that, the release of music coming through from his label and also himself has absolutely shut down the entire place. Ladies and gentlemen, Bayanni is his name, and he is live in Echooroom.
Yo, it's good. I'm fine. How you
On
doing?
my way down here, I literally heard. Well, I was in traffic for 45 minutes, and I heard your music on 4 different stations before I got here in 45 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, kudos to my team, though. Yeah.
Yeah, the team is strong, and the music is good. That's why. Yeah. First thing, second. What was the budget for Zip on this your outfit? So this is lovely.
Oh man.
What is it? Leather?
Yeah.
With 62 billion zippers.
Honestly, man, just just trying to look different.
You always look good.
Thank you for that.
I mean, there's a difference.
I mean, we're white and black.
Yeah, we can do before and after for you now.
Yeah.
On social media.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Look, you're at the point where almost every artist in the industry wants to be, right? The whole idea of wanting to be signed by a top-notch label is one of those 90% of almost every artist's dream. To be fair, how does that feel now that you have it?
I mean, like you said, it's something every artist would like dream about. But for me, it's more like pressure. You have to deliver. That's the thing. Yeah, so much is given, much is expected. So yeah.
So they give you plenty of money. Is that what much is
I mean, I can't disclose that, but yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying you should. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I was going to also follow up with a question about the possible pressure that you might face. Maybe not from the label, or are you facing pressure from the label?
No.
It's all within.
It's a self-pressure thing.
It's inside.
It will come. It's always come. Yeah.
How long do you think that will last?
I mean, I don't think it's going to stop. My wants are insatiable, so I'm always going to want more, and I feel like that's like a major driving force for me. Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you feel you're in a label with, I want to say 5-6 different top artists?
Awesome artists, by the way.
Yeah,
Awesome
they're all
artists.
fantastic. Trust me, we're all aware.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you also feel a certain level of personal pressure from that angle? Because
No.
obviously there's a release roster. There's a whole.
I mean, everybody's journey is different. So there's no pressure. We're like family there. We all knew each other before everyone was getting launched.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
all of them.
Yeah, I mean, like they're throwbacks. Probably. I'll start posting some of those
You should.
throwbacks.
I mean, we'll go with the music as a real.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, did you ever wish you were on overdose?
I mean, man, I was pained. I wouldn't lie, but yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful song. I wished. But I mean,
you'll be on the next one.
Definitely,
will always be the next
man. Definitely, just sit tight. That's what I'll say.
All right, now let's go back to before you and the Don exchanged the DMs and the signing parts of things. As a budding artist at that time, how was it like for you to exist in the music space and still be?
I mean, it was not easy, but I was back then. It was just the passion and the love that just kept me going. I remember writing my final exams, January 2019. I finished from OAU.
Lovely.
And as early as February that same year, I started posting freestyles, like 2 freestyles almost every week. And when Jazzy came to my page, he saw a catalog of freestyles, just one boy trying to just get his voice heard. And that was it. Like, there was no real camera thing going on. Just pick up my phone, sometimes live.
What phone was it at the time?
I think I was using an Android phone. I can't say the brand, but yeah.
No, it's okay.
I was using an Android phone. So
You
No.
had to use filter to make the video clear.
Filters, like, it was just rough, and
Yeah.
it was raw. And I think those things were what, like, part of what Jazzy saw. And yeah, December that same year. So it took, like, let me say 11 months or 10 months before I finally got discovered. Yeah.
I was going to touch on that. You're one of the few people that have benefited from the positive side of social media, right? And if you follow me on Instagram, I'm consistently always posting that. It seems like certain artists just want to post drip and not the actual content of what they are supposed to be delivering. So can you touch on the importance of utilizing social media?
I mean, social media, sometimes, all these things have, all these platforms have algorithms, and the algorithm will pick someone that is consistent and someone that is more active. That's what I feel, that's what I think, and I feel like it has been working for a lot of people, and I feel like it kind of worked for me because somehow Jazzy saw my video, and I don't know how. So it must have. So
you still don't know how to now?
I don't know how. So though I was tagging everybody in the industry back then. you know how it was now. So, like, I was tagging everybody in the industry. But yeah, he saw it, and he reached out, and he was amazed by the contents on my page. Even though some of the time I felt like these things were, you know it to be now. When you watch your video, like, it's not fresh. You get, like, I'll be like, this one is not fresh. Make a post time. But I mean, when he was talking to me, he told me it was all those videos that he liked, like, the ones that made me look like, it's like diamond in the rough, something you can work on. Yeah. So basically, you just have to put things out there on social media. I think that's what social media is for. So yeah, gotta use it.
Okay, please open your ear and pay attention. Now, in terms of people you were tagging, who were these people? the regular? No, because look, I get tagged in a lot of some of these videos too. So, who were the consistent 4 that, if you don't feel like tagging too many people today, those 4 must be there?
Davido, Wizkid, Olamide, Don Jazzy. Let me see. Those are stable.
Why those particular guys? Why those? Why those
like,
4?
I've looked up to them from when I was not just them though, but I've looked up to those particular guys from, they are big names in the industry. So, like, they shaped my music, they shaped my sound, and to a very large extent, I grew up listening to Wande Coal. I grew up listening to Nice. I grew up listening to Tubaba. I grew up listening to Mohit. I grew up listening to The Band. I grew up listening to Wande Coal, to Wizkid, Davido, Techno, Olamide Bado, Peter P. Square, Style Plus. So, like, the list is long, it's endless. But you see, those 4 that I mentioned, they are, like, here for me. So yeah, that is why I tag them always. Even sometimes I just feel like I just need them to just see it, even if it's a like, even if it's a comment, And as God will have it, right now I think I'm in contact with, let me say, 90% of them.
He's gone.
It's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah.
90%.
Yeah, 90%.
So who is holding the 10? No. I mean, the people you're in contact with is not a problem.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You don't necessarily have to. But who be the person
the remaining
they
percent go come? No.
So no. Let's analyze.
Nah, it's gonna come.
The Don. Why do I keep calling him the Don? As in they live near my house. Don Jazzy.
Yeah.
Davido, Wiz, and Olamide. So who are you not talking to yet? Can I guess? Would you tell me if I'm right?
I mean, you can guess.
Would you tell me if I'm right?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Wiz.
Yeah.
Is it 10%,
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Don't worry, we'll see. Don't worry.
By God's grace,
timing,
Big Wiz, yeah. By God's
timing.
grace.
It's timing.
Yeah.
Now, so getting in contact with all these guys, does that mean there is a potential feature somewhere else with you and David?
I can't disclose that.
No. I said potential feature. I didn't say it was set in stone.
But yeah, I'm hoping. Let me say I'm hoping.
You're saying that you're not saying that hoping like you're hoping. You're saying it with pride. Because I'm hoping, but yeah, we just finished recording yesterday. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but if you were to drop one first, who would you make a record with first?
I mean, I have the records down. I'm just waiting for them to give me verses.
Okay, so your catalog of music at the moment, that's another thing to touch on. What off the bat, if I say I need, how many records do you have unreleased at the moment?
I cannot disclose that.
No, it's just a random figure.
I have a lot. Let me just say, I have a lot.
So what do you guys do with the set of songs that never gets, because a lot of songs will never see the light of day?
Man,
What do you guys do with it?
It's painful to even think about it because, man, there are so many beautiful songs that have to be heard. So many. No, don't worry. Albums will be coming as
Okay.
at that time.
What, 2023 album? Because
Yeah.
it's album period now. So. No?
Yeah,
You came here to not disclose. Don't worry, let's keep going. Now, let's go further back to you being a budding artist. But I want to even touch on particularly the point you made, the final decision to become an artist. I feel like people might always have that at the back of their mind, but one particular event or something must have happened, and it says, you know what? Forget all this. I'm done with it. It's music for me.
So let me go back to where it all started. I was born into a musical family. Like everybody does music at home.
Including your dad and your mom.
Only my dad. You see, my dad was doing music when he was younger. But yeah, when he became a family man, he just, So my dad is an accountant, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
And my mom teaches. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Teaches what?
She teaches let me see, it's not science, so it's going to be business, economics. Yes. Why would I Mom, I love you. There's too much on my head.
No, we need to make sure more.
Oh, there's too much on my head. But yeah, economics. And yeah, by the way, all my brothers do music. All my brothers were doing music. My other brothers playing musical instruments at home. My mom was a choir mistress. And when it is now, church P, it was beautiful. It was lovely. Music was like everyday thing for us. It was like an everyday thing for us at home. So from primary school I started playing keyboard at the age of like 9. I was playing drums at the age of like 7. And it was just like a hobby for me. And then I got to uni, and it was getting, the desire to do music was getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I wanted to go to the studio. I wanted to record. I was always writing. Even from secondary school, I was always writing. But when I got to uni, I was like, nah, I have to take this to the next level. My dad paid for my first studio session. I called him. I was like, Dad, I want to do this. He was like, no problem.
Did he pay directly or indirectly?
He paid directly, but let's say there was a little too. I told him that I was going.
Did you ask for textbook?
No,
and he paid for studio session.
I told him I was going to the studio. Yeah. So I don't know if he got the idea that it was a musical studio. Studio can be a photo studio, some other kind of studio. So
you think your dad would pay for a photo studio over?
Exactly. I mean, like, so I just like to just go with the idea that he actually paid for a musical studio. And when I recorded the song, I sent it to him, my mom, and they loved it. So I think that was like the first tick for me to like continue the music thing. And it's been awesome since then, Sha, because like my parents, my brothers, everybody supported me. Nobody ever came and said, I don't think you should do this. Even when I finished school and I told my dad, I want to go to Lagos and I want to hustle, I want to focus on music.
Where were you living?
I was in OAU, I was in Ife.
Is that where your family is based?
Yeah, that's where family is based. So it was like, sure, I should do it. I should chase my dreams. Yeah, I have the best parents, I swear.
You have one of the best family from this industry.
For real, yeah. Shout out to my mom.
How did they take it when Don Jazzy hit you up? Because obviously you ran to them to say, this just happened.
Funny enough,
Did they know who Don Jazzy was? Sorry.
Yes.
Good. No, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
How did they take it? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, when it happened, I didn't tell anybody apart from my brothers, because my brothers were with me when it happened. So I woke them up. I was like, oh, come and see what's happening. Everybody went crazy for like 30 minutes. Nobody even knew I was supposed to even reply. So nobody knew I was supposed to reply. We just, oh my God, I've never said anything. We went back to the DM. Then we started typing. We're typing, erase, type again, erase, type, erase. So, like, we spent like almost 45 minutes before we even actually replied. And when we actually last sent, I was like, nah, it's not going to reply. It's probably sleeping or something. It took so much time, like almost 4 hours or 5 hours before we replied. Yeah, I was sleeping when he messaged. So only for us to just see that, like a minute after, he was already typing. Instagram would show you if somebody's typing. So I was already typing and just sent it, come to Lagos, blah, blah, blah. And, that was it. So I told my brothers not to tell mom and dad yet. We should go first and see how everything goes, you get. So it was until was it Christmas or New Year? It was until New Year when we went home. I took like this 2-3 day break. So we went home, then I broke the news to them. Everybody was happy. We threw a little house party. And then we prayed and we thank God.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, down to what the future is supposed to entail. I feel like back in the day, it was a lot easier to draw, a proper roadmap in terms of vision, right? Oh, don't worry, by the end of this year, I would not blow. By this year, I would be the talk of town in Africa by this year. But now is a situation where once the talent speaks and you have the right backing, right, you're global in less than a day. What is 2023 going to be like for you?
I mean, first, I'd like to say a very big shout out to all the OGs in the industry. I feel like they went through the hard stage for us, for we younger generation to actually like flourish, and they made it easy for us. Honestly, big shout out to the OGs. That being said, I mean, I've put in the work, and my team, we have been working on this moment for like years now, and we are ready for the blessings. Yeah, we're ready for everything.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So, is there a possibility, maybe per chance, album will come out next year?
Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. The Bayanni EP is out right now. Stream that one first.
Wait first. There's nothing I don't like more than let's see how it goes. Or only time will tell.
Yes.
Or God knows best.
God knows best.
Sorry, God knows best. All right, now talk to me about the creation of the EP. Because okay, let me just touch on little points.
Yeah.
The selection process for the records that made the EP. So I was opportune to listen to Omale's album before it dropped, right? But I listened to about 10 other songs that didn't make the album.
How did that make
and I'm like, why? He should be on the album, is it? And then he's like, which song would you take out? That's all he said. He said, which song would you take? Shout out Marshall. Which song would you take out? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So how was that for you?
It was not easy. We had listening sessions upon listening sessions, week after week. Coming together, we would pick certain sets, they'll come back, it will change everything. So, I mean, I would say it was not easy, but I'm very, very glad that we were able to come up with these 4 beautiful songs. And this is only an introduction to Bayanni. So it's not like those songs are never going to come out. They will still come out, but in the right time. So, yeah.
All right. Now, I didn't ask this yet, but how did you end up with Bayanni as your name?
Yeah, so I was going by a name before.
What was it?
Zenoboy.
Huh?
Yeah.
Zenoboy.
Zenoboy. That's Zhenoboy.
Oh.
So I was going by that name in uni. That was like a nickname. And at that time there was no other name.
How did you get that name?
You know how these niggas can be now. Sometimes you know just they go just start to call
It sound like
you from
Android
one
phone
place.
when they're not finished to the make.
Yeah, we know completely. So yeah, like literally, I just had to just go along with the name. Then when I got to Lagos, when we started the whole developmental stage at Mavin Academy, um, even me, I said this name we need something
So
that's
how did you coin
stronger.
Bayanni?
I mean, that one took plannings too because it didn't just wake up and say Bayani. You know, we had meetings and we had to start listing down some of my values and stuff. You know, bravery. You know, I'm determined. I'm fearless. You know, we just listed all those things, and then we now started digging deep into names, and we stumbled on Bayani. It was sweet, it was straight, and it had the same sniper meaning we wanted it to have. So yeah,
What does Bayanni mean?
Bayani means a brave person, a determined person, a fearless person, and it's of a Philippine origin.
He's so happy that he remembered. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
This is a question that artists would answer in a very weird way. On your EP, what record is your favorite song? Please don't tell me you don't have a favorite song.
Okay. So how I'm going to answer that question is this. I normally have favorite song for the day. So that's the best I can give you. That's just the best I can give you. I don't have a favorite song of all time from the EP. I don't even have a favorite song of mine ever.
At this moment, during this interview, what record is your favorite?
It's ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta is, everywhere is cool right now.
No, it kind of leads to the next question, which is, what is ta-ta-ta? I mean, we saw a video yesterday, day before yesterday of Rema and the make a pom pom pom. Does it mean the same as ta-ta-ta?
I mean, I was just
ta-ta-ta mean?
Thinking about the heavenly race.
And I am not going to make it, Abby.
And
because if you said, what does ta-ta-ta mean? You will make heavenly race in Jesus.
Hey man, you too, wait self day.
What does ta-ta-ta mean?
Love. I mean, it's just love. It's love,
I think ta-ta-ta means exactly what you think it is. Not what he's trying to say.
However you want to interpret it, that one day you had.
Look, man, what I want you to give an advice to other budding artists trying to get signed, trying to get discovered, trying to get noticed, trying to build a fan base, and all of that stuff.
I mean, the grind never stops. Even Burna Boy said, Dangote, still dey find money. So literally, those that are on the top of the pyramid are still
grinding hard.
So you have no reason not to grind hard as a starting artist. You have to just be consistent, and you have to take it like it's your 9 to 5 because it's actually your 9 to 5. So yeah,
that's it, and I love that. Thank you so much, Bayanni.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love your energy as well. Very positive.
Thank
Guys,
you.
Watch out for the live performance session. Trust me, you would absolutely love it. If he decides which one is his favorite before we get to live session, which is now, by the way, just make sure you enjoy.
Yeah. Yo, my people, this is Bayanni. Calling me Bayanni, yeah. And I'm live at Echooroom. Please like, share, subscribe.